how did we end up all the way from the Philippines, and then why New Jersey, right? Like why do people end up where they do, right? What's that story? So my mom is a nurse. She was a nurse then. She's still a nurse now, and she entered into a program to work abroad. Right? It was something that was really, popular at the time. Folks who were professional folks in the Philippines, especially folks in the medical field, coming to the United States and Canada to work abroad, and then send money back to their family in the Philippines. Call it remittances, which really helped communities and to an extent the economy, right? That was a big thing and still is, right, in the history of emigration from the Philippines and immigration into other countries. And so my mom was part of that wave of folks. She came, she went back and forth, right? So I was a younger kid. I think she had made at least a couple of visits to the U.S., if I have my story straight, and started working in Washington, D.C. first on the East Coast because I believe that's where an assignment was, and then moved to the Oranges in New Jersey, and then from there started working in the South Bronx at Lincoln Hospital, right? And yeah, so saved up enough money for her to be able to fund us buying a ticket for myself, my dad, and my sister, and we went where she was, right? Like that's how kind of like immigration works, right? You have a small network of people, a handful of folks there, and when you get your close circle to come, you end up where they are, right? And that was in New Jersey, right? Hudson County, New Jersey, because it was a stone's throw away from the Port Authority, and my mom could then take the D train up to to the Bronx.